All right, so I played off a couple of blackjack shoes today, expecting that I'd be forced to run away, to gag, to get up and go to baccarat. It didn't happen. The shoes turned out to be relatively soft, and I'm starting to use. Okay, I admit they're kind of silly, but it makes it more fun, at least for me. Um, a really soft shoe is a sock, and a reasonably friendly shoe that's not quite a sock is a slipper, right? Because I've got messy shoes now, kind of on the brain because of that um, reference, that surfing reference that I accidentally, well, kind of accidentally dug up. So anyway, there we go. Little things, please, little minds, and all that stuff, But this little mind is having a lovely time. So what can I tell you? Uh, Maybe I'll be forced to flee to blackjack. Who knows? 51 second. Repeat. Okie dokie. Minimum. All right. Well, we don't increase that because it's more than 100. All right. Plus one. Plus one. Plus one. Ibs. All right. We'll just chase that one. And now we're on 2-3. Ooh. Third. 5-3. Hopping. Oh, there we go. P1. P2. P3. P4. P5. This is really terrible, isn't it? Did I say 5-2 or 5-3? Uh, 3-2-5-2. Okay. 3-5. 8-10. Oh my goodness. Huh. 18-20. My goodness, right into the doo-doo already. Uh-huh. Okay. So that's 4-2 hopping. 4-2 it is. Remember, the cards don't know how much money's out there. They don't care. They wouldn't. I mean, if they could think, they wouldn't think. Well, whatever. 4-2. 6-4. Bloody hell! Come on. 10-8. Third. This is bad news. All right. Now 2-3. Come on, player. Do your stuff. 5-6. Damn it. Hey, all that work for just 1,600. But you know what? It's plus 1,600 and not minus 1,600. So give me a break. One. Plus one. Plus one. Plus max, which is your choice, remember. You can go higher if you want. Okay, we'll chase that one. That's 3-4, third. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Sanity returned. Back to the minimum. Plus one. Double for the tie. Plus max. Chase it. Okay, All right, back to the min. +1. +1. That's 1, 2. And with the rounding up thing that I do so often, I mean, that's not greed, that's just common sense, because you can't mess around with chips of different denominations and all the rest of it. I was watching Crazy Cody, and he has all sorts of stuff that he pushes out, and he can do what he wants. I mean, that's entirely fine. And if the house is fine with it, okay. But to me, it's just such a bloody nuisance, you know. I mean, to have sort of different denominations, and you know, and then the other thing that he was doing, which kind of surprised me, was he was putting low value chips at the bottom, which was never allowed in all the years that I was in Nevada, simply because they were concerned if they didn't have an order where the biggest denom was at the bottom, then it would be possible to somebody to just sort of, you know, kind of toss in a high value chip and put it on top of the pile. Whereas if they had to have to put it at the bottom of the pile, it takes a lot more hand movement and work and all the rest of it. So that's what that's all about. But I don't know. Okay, third. So it's 1, 2, 3, through threed. Okay, double for the loss. Repeat. Minimum. +1. +1. Lots of players this time, isn't there? +1. Plus max. That's my max. Doesn't have to be yours. Okay. All right, we'll chase it now. There it is. So back to the min. $51 second. 2, 3 third. 5, 3. The dreaded hop. P1. P2. E3. No, I don't remember. Was it 5, 2? 2, 3, 5. So it's 5, 3. I think I did that wrong before, you know. 2, 4 for the commission. There we are. Well done, banker. All right, so that was a decent shoe. 3,180. Winning bets 33, losing bets 23. 42 players to 25 bankers. I mean, blimey, O'Reilly. Okay, let's have a look at it. I think it was a doddle, basically. Not quite a sock, but definitely a soft shoe. 33 into 17 and a half and 23 into 14 and a quarter. Kind of, I'm not capable of doing that off the top of my head. Sorry, but it's a close thing, I think. But of course, you know, when you win 33 to 23 losers, then you know there's less pressure, upward pressure on the bet values. That's what that's all about. Anyway, out of there. There's the front page. And we open a new shoe, second shoe for this session. I think we wrapped it up, didn't we? Still on banker though, I think. Double for the loss. 1, 2 third. All right, back to the min, still on the bank. Double for the loss. Repeat that little one. 51 second. Double for the push. Sorry, tie. Back to the min. Double for the tie. Plus max. Chase it. All right, back to the min. Double. Yeah, the thing that you'll often hear, is yeah, this may work in the short term, but soon enough you're going to hit a shoe that just blows you away, that just takes everything from you. Just all your winnings over the last, whatever it is now, year and a half, something like that, since I started doing the demos. Man, maybe it's not as long as that, but it's a long time anyway. And it's kind of like this whole thing about, if you keep flying, then eventually you're going to be on a plane that falls out the sky. I mean, it's bollocks. It really is. But hey, it's what people love to say, especially people who work in the casino business. Oh no, that's a terrible idea. It's progressive betting, suicide, very very stupid. It's like I said in the very first blog entry that I put up. What, 16 years ago. I said, you ask any single person working in a casino, what do you think about progressive betting? Oh, no, bad idea. And if you start progressive betting in any form, they'll come over and talk to you and say, you probably don't want to do that. It's really not a very... And they never say a word to the idiots, to the sort of the clowns, the maniacs like Crazy Cody and Dana White and all the others, who throw money around like it's confetti or toilet paper or whatever. Never a word said to them. But if you start progressive betting, they are very concerned for your health and welfare and for your bankroll, which they suddenly are very solicitous about. Odd, isn't it? Lost 100. What? Lost 100? How could that happen? Okay, do it again. I like doubles. Oops. Doubles for the tie. Did we just make some money? Yeah, I think we did. Back to the min. Last one. 51. Repeat. 1, 2. That was disappointing. Is that any good? Did I make enough? Okay. Back to the min. The rules say back to the min, so I always stick with the rules. You know that. 1, 2, third. Well, all right. Plus 1. 51 second. 2, 4 third. 6, 4 hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's 6, 7 for the tie. The rule there is you don't do anything in response to a tie if the bet is above 100, except to turn a bet from a routine mid-recovery bet into a turnaround bet. So it was 6-4 before, and now it's going to go to 6-7, which makes it a turnaround bet instead of what it was before, which was just a mid-recovery bet. And we got it, so that was nice. $51 second. 2, 3 third. All right, well done, player. Good job. Plus 1. 51. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3 third. 5-3, and here we go again on the move. 5-3 it is. 1-2-3. And now 2-4. 1-2-3-4. All right. Seem to be in the groove all of a sudden. +1. Oh God, there's a kid in this neighbourhood who very often will scream like they're being skewered or something. It's just the most horrible, blood-curdling scream, like something out of a horror movie. Okay, and that's another double for the tie. Oh, I don't like that. Not good. I think that's probably 3-5 second. All right. Minimum on the banker. +1. 51 second. 2-4 third. 6-4. Hop. B1. 6-4 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it goes to 6-7 again. Got away with it again, didn't we? One, two. Did we just make it? Yeah, I think we did. Double for the loss. Repeat. Double for the tie. Minimum. +1. 51. 2-3. Third. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good job, player. Where are we at? We're at 29 wins, 26 losses, 29 players, 30 bankers. So it's a pretty even shoe, isn't it? It's not bad. That's 1-2. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave that. I mean, that, session balance 5,590, which is, good God, that's good. Let's face it. Okay, it's Thursday right now. This won't go up until Friday, but I don't think anybody's holding their breath. I'll just go and look at this one. Oops. $31 into 52 and 27 into 28. So the average loss is about 100, and the average win is about 170. So that was good there. That was a softie though. That was definitely a softie. But we like those. We're not against them, Good idea. And I mean, people who sort of say there's something weird, there's something suspicious about the Baccarat Win Pro thing. I mean, I just did this in the last demo. I just did this thing with, I got 250 shoes from the Wizard of Oz. I picked them at random, ran them through the model, bang, bang, bang. 14% hold on total action. Yeah, a couple of bloody shitty bits, but the main thing is, to stay ahead of negative expectation and to do it consistently, repeatedly, soberly, in a disciplined way. And, you've got to have money behind you and you've got to believe. That's how it goes. Anyway, later. All right, so I guess it's going to be a three shoe session I was about to pack up and then I thought, maybe I'll squeeze one more in. Famous last words. Could go terribly wrong. Plus one. Plus one. Plus one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Max plus max. My choice. You can do what you want. All right. Back to the min. Plus one. 51 second. Repeat. 1, 2 second. 3, 4 third. 7, 4 hopping time. Oh dear. 11, 8. Oh shit. 19 or 20 won't cut it. So it better be 1921. That didn't cut it either. Okay. So 4, 2.5, and we are hopping. In trouble already. You hear the little tremble in my voice there. 4, 2.5. All right. 4, 2.5. Doink, 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 doink. Damn it. 6.5. So 7, 5 now. Damn it. Nothing's going right this shoe. 12, 10. God. 22, 25. Can you believe that? We're going to go over to the bank. All right. 22, 25. No, that's wrong. 22, 10 is the correct bet. Damn it. I nearly did that wrong, didn't I? Okay. Now, 12. Let's see. We got 500. 20. I think it better be 12, 15. We're in the money. Okay, so that's 27,000 to safeguard 2,600. So it's a 10% return on risk. Not awful, not good enough, but that's part of the whole process. You got no choice. This kind of this weird random betting that all these guys on YouTube do on their channels. It's all suicidal, and yet the joke is that if you ask any casino employee, dealer, pit boss, whatever, what they think about progressive betting, they'll say, oh, no. Suicide, very, very bad idea. You don't want to do that. I mean, I went through that earlier, in one of the earlier sessions, but that's how it is. And the reason they want to talk you out of it is not because it's bad for you, it's because it's bad for them. That's the whole deal. Plus one. Plus one. 1, 2. All right. Min. Double for the tie. Repeat. 1, 2 second. All right. +1. Double for the tie. One, two, second. 3, 5, third. Damn it. 8, 5, hopping. B1. 8, 5. 13, 10. 13, 10, 23, 20. All right. 23, 25 for the tie. Thank you, player. You're a good chap. Double for the loss. 1, 2. 3, 2, going to banker. 3, 2. 5, 4. Oh dear, oh dear. 9, 10. I think we better make that. 5, 4, 9. Should be 9, 8, but I'm going to make it 9, 10. See, we're 17 wins and 24 losses, but we've got 3,200 in the bank. We did have a very high level of betting, though. Total action is about 54,000, which is very high. 54,000 divided by 50 is a hell of a lot. Where am I? Banker minimum. Double for the loss. 1, 2, third. 3, 2, hopping. It's been hell, hasn't it? B1, B2. 5, 4. It's just constantly going the wrong way on this one. 1, 2. 3, 4. 7, 10. To hell with it. 17, 20. Hopping again. I mean, we're just completely out of sync with this one. Oh, look, we're at 1831. I should have run away from this. Was it 2710 now? 2, 3, 1. I think I will run away from this. See, look at it. It's really nasty. Okay, so we're going to start a new shoe and we're waiting for a banker win. And remember, the gag reflex, the get up and go reflex, has nothing to do with the silly idea that it's guaranteed to improve your situation or anything like that. It's entirely to do with just stepping back for a moment, taking a breath, getting a fresh start. It's all psychology, and it's your psychology. So 3, 1, and I'm waiting for the bank to get a win. Okay, 3, 1 it is. Uh-oh. Sorry up there. 2, 2, so I better make it 2, 2.5 for the nasty. There it is. All right. Minimum on the banker. And lots of people constantly saying, enough negative feedback to just tell me, hey, this is ridiculous. Nobody can afford to bet that way, but blah, 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 blah. And that's the whole point. If you can't afford to win, Save your money. Spend it on your family. Buy a new car. Get a new bathroom. Do whatever. Don't take it into a casino and throw it away, because if you don't have a fucking great bankroll, you're going to lose in the end. You might win tomorrow, you might win the next day as well, but as long as you've got a little ditty bankroll, you are headed for doo-doo. Where am I? Oh, okay. I guess that's a repeat. Minimum. +1. 51. Repeat it. Minimum. +1. No, double for the loss. Is what I meant to say. 8-1 again. Double for the loss. 1-3. To hell with it. All right, 1-3 it is. There we go. But I've put up enough of these things now. You would think, for people to start sort of saying, well, okay. Well, obviously this is the only way to go, and I can't afford to do that. So, yeah. and maybe that's the whole point. But I mean, all these clowns on YouTube who are throwing money around. I just briefly watched Bobby Rivas, 4,500 down, bang, like that. I don't know how much money he makes from his videos. He says that the series that he's doing, where I'm betting my YouTube paycheck, I think the last paycheck was up to about 1,700, and that's from just one video, which was the previous. I'm betting my YouTube, etc., etc. So you can say collectively his videos probably make, I don't know, maybe as much as 5,000 a week. I don't know, but he is losing so much money. And he seems such a nice kid, and obviously he's not a kid, but everything is relative. Where am I? I'm lost now. Double. 51 on the bank. Repeat it. Back to the min. Uh-oh. Back to the min. Double for the loss. Repeat. 51. Double for the tie. Back to the minimum. For 1, 2, second. Oops. Double for the loss. Double for the tie. That's 2. Don't you dare say anything. 2, 3. Yeah. 5. 3 hopping. 5, 3 it is. 1, 2, 3. 8, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14, 15. Bloody hell. Should be 14, 12, but I'm just stretching my whatsits here. 14, 15. Okay, so that's 3, 2. This. What can I say? P1, P2, All right. So did I say 3-2? Do I want to do 1-2? Will that be enough? Yeah. I really do hate those damn ties. 3-4. All right. Out of trouble again. Shoe balance is looking decent. Session balance is looking decent. Back to the min. Still on the bank. +1. 51 second. 2-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6-4. Hopping. Damn it. Seem to be hopping all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Here we go again. 11. I want to do more, but 11, 12. Okay. Minimum. Shit. There we are. +1. 51. Oh, God. Must be me, mustn't it? Repeat it. Minimum. +1. +1. +1. That's a repeat. Minimum. Double for the loss. 1, 2, third. 3, 2. Hopping yet again. P1. 3, 2. 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. That's kind of marginal, but anyway, it was the last one, so that's good. So shoe balance that time 5-8-4-5, and that's misleading, of course, because we're not looking at the last shoe, but I'll save that and we'll go and have a look at these shoes that I just played off, or this last one. I ran away from one, so the timestamp will make it quite clear: 1645 and 1654. So I ran away from this one. And 18 into 29 and 31 into 27. Well, we've still got the edge there in terms of average win over average loss. So that's good. That's good. Bum, bum, ba-dum, dum. And then the next one. 30 into 13,000 and 26 into 7,300. Well, again, there's just no doubt about it. And it is odd, the amount of resistance I still get to the whole notion of, you must win more when you win and you lose when you lose to offset the danger, the damage that's done by losing more bets than you win. And all these guys with their gambling channels, the professionals, they all only succeed when they win more bets than they lose. And hey, any dummy can do that. It's as I said to Vegas Matt recently, because he had a good run at blackjack, which he did not properly exploit. And I just said to him, I said, you won, what was it? I think 15 and lost 7. I mean, it was sort of blind squirrel play, really. I mean, it's just even a bigger idiot couldn't lose against that, against a player advantage like that. But hey, I don't know. They've all got the right to earn their livings. They're all sort of developing huge audiences, and that's great. But I just think they are really shitty role models. But that's just my opinion, right? Next time.